Hi, this is Chad the Van Man with Sherry Vans in Piqua, Ohio. Today I'm going to be showing you a van that we just acquired. This is a 2015 GMC Savannah that's been upfitted by the Explorer Van Company into a 7-passenger luxury van. So let's have a look. This is a like a tannish metallic fade to a darker like sandstone, very pretty. Let's get inside here. So we got the 40-60 split doors. And inside you've got 2 captain seats here. Both of these swivel around. They're also on quick release pedestals. So you push that tab down, pull this handle, it's going to release that chair and you can just pull both of them right out. We've got pleated accordion shades on all the windows. Get inside here. Up here we've got a 28-inch Samsung TV. Clarion speakers added throughout. So we've got 2 up here and 2 in the back. This is a high roof, so it has Explorer's fiberglass top that they've added to it, and this has what they call the Vista Cruiser glass inserts here, so you're gonna get a lot of lighting coming in through the top. Interior height in here is 62 inches, so 5'2", and maybe some kids or some short adults could walk around in here, but still not bad. You can get around pretty good. There's a center console down here that's hooked up to the TV. So you've got a Panasonic Blu-ray player. There's also climate control for the rear here. And then there's a 600-watt inverter that's running this power outlet, so if you've got a gaming console or something you can hook it up to that. I've also got an HDMI that's already ran to that TV, so you could put like a Fire Stick or something like that and turn that into a smart TV if you wanted to, or you can get a cable and just plug your phone directly into this, and then whatever's on your phone would mirror onto that. And this is TV speakers. You might have heard that pop there. So when you hit that to on, whatever's playing on the TV is going to come through these speakers here in the back. Over here, there's the wireless headphones. So you can have stuff playing on the TV and not have any sound coming out back here if you don't want. A little bit of storage there. This opens up. There's some storage here too. Now, folks, we just got this van in. It's not even gone through our detail department yet or service, but I thought it was clean enough to go ahead and do a video. So we got illuminated cup holders here. I noticed that this is pulling off a little bit. We'll get that taken care of once we run it through service. Here's a dimmer here for the lighting. So you can see those LEDs there. And then the infinity lights, they call those that. You can dim them down just a little bit as well. Back here to the back. I mean, this van is just super clean for not even going through our detail department. Here in the rear, more lit up cup holders. We've got USB ports on both sides here. Same lit up cup holders, and then storage on the back of these seats. These shades just push right up, they stay wherever you leave them. This does have a sunroof in the back. This is all power. Buttons here to open and close it. And then there's also a little storage compartment right here, which is lit up as well. And a little armrest. I'll tell you, these seats here in the back, they don't even look like anyone sat in these things. Again, this is a 2015 GMC Savannah that's been upfitted by the Explorer Van Company. This one has 80,500 and some miles on it, but very clean. We're getting ready to go outside and walk around it, but I'm not even seeing any stains on this carpet or anything, which is impressive for a vehicle that's nearly a decade old now. Do a little lap around the van. I like to point out any blemishes that I can find. This thing is 9 years old and has been on the road for 80,000 miles, so I'm sure there's some little scratches and stuff, so I'm gonna look for those right now. Really pretty van. Little scratch right there. The tires on these, it says Michelin tires all the way around. Just tons of tread on these things. I did find a tire date. Where's it at? Of course, this tire would be one that's flipped around where I can't see it. Right there. 24th week of 2022. So tires are, that's when the tire was made, actually put on this van. And these tires could be just a year old, hard telling, but in excellent condition. Not an expense you're going to need to address anytime soon. All these Explorer vans did that back in the day. That's just peeling off there, a little bit of that chrome. That will probably wash off. There's this little spot here. Painting's kind of like spider webbed. Just a little spot right here. This does have a hitch with the 7-pin wiring. So if you've got a little boat or a camper, you can pull that with this. This is rated to tow like 7,200 pounds. A little bit of it right there as well. That's peeling. Really clean van. Got a little bit of curbing on that rim, but very minimum. Real faint little scratch there, little one down there. Not seeing any dings in this. There's a little one right here. It's like a door caught it. Probably the same right there. But for the most part, I mean, this is probably the cleanest 2015 I've seen here recently. Beautiful van. We've not even washed this thing yet. So there are some bugs on the front. There's a little scratch down there seen. Now this is just a little step. So if you want to get up here and wipe off the windshield or something, notice a little rock chip ding right there. Another little one right there and there. Other than that, this thing is pretty darn good shape. I would definitely rate this a solid 8.5, 9 on a scale of 10. Here in the back, reverse sensors, reverse camera. Side here, we've got the same accordion shades. That's a little bit of marking right there. Now a brand new one would be twice the price, right? Little mark right there. These handles here you can hang clothes from. The bench here is power all the way forward. Gives you 2.5 inches, folks. So this is or 2.5 feet, so 30 inches. Slide it all the way back. And then you can fold it down. And this part right here is going to pop up into the middle. See that? It pops into the middle. It makes this into a real big bed. And then, like I was saying at the beginning of the video, both of these chairs will spin around. So if you want to turn those chairs around, you'd add another 1.5 feet onto the end of this. You can put a real big, tall person in here if you wanted to. This is a little jack here. If you get a flat tire or something, you jack it up. It's also a little vacuum cleaner in there. It's like a dirt devil. You can plug it into that 12 volt plug right there and sweep out the carpets. Hop up here to the front, have a look real quick. So the same deal as the other side. You got a fixed fiberglass running board right there. Auto headlights, cruise controls, Bluetooth controls, and this little button right here will turn those lights on and off if you want to, and then you can push it in so it's out of the way. Let's see if I can get this in here. So this has 80,550 miles on it right now. And these little buttons here turn off other little lights in the back, like the ambient lights, the lights that were inside that little cabinet back there above the bench. and then the little fog lights. Here's rear climate control, so you can control it here or you can control it down there. Let's see here. Climate control for the front. Oh wow, this thing jams. And this also has navigation on it. And then we've got SOS, is like a 911 assist, OnStar, traction control. Here's evidently there's a subwoofer in here somewhere, or something. This base level, it says. Also got a power outlet up here. Spots for 3 beverages, storage there. And then this is a little cooler. It looks like whoever had it before kept the books in there, but put some ice and drinks in there if you wanted to. And then the driver and passenger seats are both power, even power for the recline. This switch here is lumbar, and then they're heated as well, and that's for both the driver and the passenger. So again, I am Chad the Van Man with Sherry Vans in Piqua, Ohio. If you have any questions on this van, the very first comment below this video is a link to its listing, where we have dozens of photos of it. There's also a link to the Experian Auto Check, which is a vehicle history report. It's their version of Carfax. This is a one owner, I know that for sure. So you can click that, look at that. I feel like I don't want to misspeak, so I'm not going to say where I feel like it's from, but you can see that right on the history report where it was registered before. So if you have any questions on this van or any of these other vans we got here, my contact info is in there as well, Chad the Van Man. Please reach out to me. Also, please click like and subscribe. Thanks, folks.